Hello, this is M Special, a Biafran agitating for Biafra freedom, believing strongly that our time to opt out of Nigeria is now. Hello, my subscribers, my viewers. I hope we are all doing well. I say happy Sunday from here. I have come for us to put heads together where I deliberate and you have the final say through your comments. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, help me to grow by subscribing, and God will surely help you to grow in every good thing that you put your hands on. Bring your comments, as they are all very important. Like or dislike, they add to our strength. Do not forget to put on your notification bell, because by doing so, you will get every video whenever I upload. So this afternoon, I come to talk about the gift from China. Do you know they're still pushing the COVID-19 vaccine? What a world we are into, I must say. So, Chinese president came out to promise that he is going to give Africa free vaccination. Free, completely free. Do you believe that? Can anything free come from any human, especially to Africa? Okay, he said 5 out of 10% vaccine undergoing clinical trial are being developed in China by Chinese scientists as a result of partnership between Chinese and German biotech firm. He said, "We gather here with our new and old friends with a view to discuss anti-epidemic discussion and cement China-Africa brotherhood." Did you believe that? Is there anything on pipeline to show Africa-China brotherhood? How many times are we going to be deceived? These people are always up to something. Why always Africa? Why are we always receiving free gifts? What happened to our COVID-19 help from our Madagascar? You see, that was why I said Africa is not ready for a United States of Africa. Because if we are ready, we are not supposed to be hearing all these chunks here and there. If it doesn't come from Europe, it's coming from the divided nation, it's coming from China. Why is everybody digging for Africa if really we are ready for United States for Africa? We are not ready. Because if we are ready, we will have our own laws, we have our respects, we have our policies, we have our international and intercontinental policies solidly confirmed, stand on. If we have all these things, we will not be hearing all this free that is never free. What are our leaders doing? What are our leaders doing on this? Do you know that 80% of Africa youths are under 35 years of age, while 60% are under 18 years of age, showing that Africa has the greatest, youngest people in the planet Earth. And our leaders has refused to think. What happened to the COVID-19 herb cure from Madagascar? Nobody is hearing about it. Who is being bought? Or who silenced it? Or who is being threatened? These are questions for us to answer, to dig out first. China giving us free vaccination. Why Africa? We are the least to have this problem of pandemic. Why Africa? Why? Bill Gates' wife came out some weeks ago and said, after the conclusion of the test, that after the relevant people, the doctors or whatever took it, that the next people to take it is African American. Why African American? Why not American in general? And why not everybody? Why always pointing to Africa? What have we done to ourselves? Mr. President of China, we Africans are telling you, we have no brotherhood with you. If we have brotherhood with you, you will not treat us the way you are treating us, like animals in your country. Do you think we forget? We have outgrown that stage. The Africa of 70 is not Africa of 21st century. We have outgrown that stage, and we are not going back. And I use this media to continue to remind my African leaders that the problem of Africa lies on them. If they don't stand up like men that owns the house, nobody will respect Africa. Tell me what you think. Is this right? That Africa will be receiving everything free, and you know it is not free. There is always an underlying agenda. Recently, China was forced to come out to tell the Kenyans that they are not going to take their seaports, even if they default on the loans they are taking. They are paying to them. Because Kenyans were continuously arguing and accusing their governments that they have signed out their ports to China. So China has no option than to come out and speak out and say they are not going to take the ports, even if they default on the payments. What is that showing I and you? What has our presidents done to themselves? Why can't we champion our products? Is it also the global world that told us not to champion the COVID-19 from Africa? It was only one, the Guinean and my lovely Tanzanian president that took that COVID-19 organic cure. Every other African country rejected it. Why? Because they have been bought over. Why? Because they are serving their masters. Just like my Biafran politicians are serving their northern masters. But we, the generation of Africa, we, the people and citizens of Africa, we must not back down to tell them what we need and how they have to run our affairs. Tell me, let me get your comments. Tell me what you think, please. If it is right for every finger to be pointing on Africa for bad, not for good. Because all this is for their own advantage, not for our own advantage. We cannot continue to be the puppy for test. Moreover, Africa has no high case of COVID-19. Thank you, and let me hear from you.